Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a really fun one because I'm doing a makeover for somebody else. Today we are at my friend SuJin's house and we're going to be making over this room. This is a spare bedroom and we've decided on some plans to make it feel a lot more modern and cozy and really like updated a little bit. This is what the room currently looks like. SuJin wants more of a calm, neutral feel in the space, and I think we're going to upgrade some of the furniture and see what we can do to make a few DIYs that really tie all the pieces in together. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to paint. I'm going to come back and do that on day one. So, through the magic of cinematography, let's get into it. Before we could even think about painting, SuJin and I cleared out the room of all the furniture, swept the floors and taped up the doors, baseboards and windows to keep them paint free. But we couldn't have done this without help from this cutie. Oh. Okay, we are about to start. We've cleaned out the room completely except for the wardrobe and this is what it looks like. It's a really good space and the lighting is beautiful in here, so I've got a good feeling that this makeover is going to turn out really well. So let's start by taping up all of the woodwork because we're not going to paint that, and let's get to painting the walls. With everything prepared for painting, we headed out to find the right colours for the projects we're working on. To my surprise, there's a Benjamin Moore shop in Seoul, so we went there to pick up the paint colours. The showroom was so beautiful and full of loads of ideas for DIY projects. We ended up picking this very soft, muted beige colour that looks like a light, warm grey on the walls. It's not too stark white, so that the room will still feel like it's got a bit of warmth to it. Now it's time to paint.
앉아, 등등.
등등 앉아.
등등, 앉아. 앉아. Never listen. 앉아.
Dungdung's gonna be the star of the show. With the painting done, it's time to get started on a few DIY projects, the first being this wardrobe. SuJin has had this since she was little, but it does need some work to make it fit with the new space. So we're going to cover it with wood paneling for a more up-to-date look that can give this piece a much longer lifespan. To prep the wardrobe, we took off all of the handles, removed the stickers and sanded the sides. Please remember, we are not professionals, so do not try this knife work at home. Thank you very much. The mirror actually broke when we tried to take it off, so here SuJin is very carefully using gloves and a towel to remove the rest of the glass. Again, please do not try this at home. We are not professionals, and I don't want you to get 7 years of bad luck either. Wow. Oh, they cut like the drawers.
Yeah,
already.
drawer.
Wow, I didn't know.
Really?
Oh, perfect. That makes life so easy.
Because we measure
Yeah.
and I send that picture. We only need to cut like this.
So easy. I thought we were going to have to cut every piece.
Really?
Yeah. The pieces for the front of the wardrobe were ordered online, and SuJin had the dimensions pre-cut to make our jobs so much easier. We cut off any excess with a jigsaw and a Stanley knife, and we used a strong adhesive to fix the wood paneling onto the doors. It's much easier to do this by taking the doors off of the unit and placing it flat on the floor to give the glue time to dry.
Oh,
Wow, it fits exactly.
yeah. Feels so good.
Wow. Wow. Looks so good. So pretty. After painting the sides of the wardrobe and adding some new handles, we realized we had a small amount of wood paneling left. So, to upcycle this into a headboard, I cut up this old shelving unit and took the pieces of scrap wood to make backing for the headboard. This project was kind of on the fly, so I don't have any precise measurements to give you, as we were really just making the most of the scraps we had. But if you want to try and recreate this, what I did was measure the width of the bed and cut the wood to size. I then made a support piece on the back, which is the same size as the headboard, and cut 2 extra long pieces of wood as legs, which were as long as the bed is tall and the headboard is tall, combined together, if that makes sense. I screwed those pieces in the back to line up with the screws that are on the back of the bed to secure it in place. It's not perfect from the back, but it looks brilliant from the front, and I think this is a win. With the furniture DIY'd, it was time to put everything back in the bedroom, starting with the giant wardrobe.
Bedding should we go this way or this way?
I think maybe this way,
Okay.
like here. Where will the wardrobe go? Here? Between the two of us, we tried multiple different locations for the furniture and ended up with this layout that works best for SuJin. We had a great time working on this project and only had one tiny thing we disagreed on: the rug placement. I'm a big fan of rugs going under the furniture, but SuJin likes to line them up perfectly with the furniture. Let me know in the comments below what you prefer. In the end, because this is SuJin's room and I want her to be happy, we lined them up with the furniture, and I can't be disappointed because I do like to see a nice clean line once in a while. Also, doing it this way ended up covering up more of the wooden flooring that SuJin doesn't love and that we didn't have enough time to change. So I think this was a win-win as well. With the furniture done though, it is now time to do the styling. Okay, so the room is set up, but before I show you the final shot and we get SuJin's opinion, let me remind you of how it looked at the beginning of this project. The room was a bit cluttered and the wallpaper was very dark and quite busy looking. This was a really brilliant space to work with, and I think we made a huge change to it. So this is what it looks like. The main priority for the room was to turn it into a cozy yet minimal bedroom, and I think we did just that. And this is now the perfect place for SuJin to come back to when she visits Korea. Oh, did I not mention she's moved to Dublin? I will miss her so much, but I'm really glad we had this project to work on before she left. It was so nice to actually work on a project with someone else as well, so I'll definitely have to do this more often in the future. I think SuJin was pretty happy with the results, so let's see what she had to say. What was your favorite project that we did together?
One with this wardrobe.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Because I'm like keeping this wardrobe for like 10 years or 20 years.
Yeah.
It grew with me.
Now you can keep it forever. Yay. What's your favorite thing about your bedroom that we did in here?
Actually, I like the curtain because I don't have one.
Yeah.
And the direction of all of it because make this room more spacious. Better than before. I forgot about the wallpaper underneath. Actually, there is a very ugly pattern underneath this paint, but we erased all the pattern and now like this. The color looks so nice.
I have one more question.
Yeah.
Are you gonna let me help you decorate your new place in Dublin?
Sure.
Yay!
You should come!
Yay! Everyone on YouTube, if you want to see SuJin again, give this video a thumbs up.
Thumbs up,
Thumbs
please.
up.
Subscribe, Hermione.
Yay! Thank you so much, SuJin.
See you soon.
Well, that's it for today's video. However, we did film another makeover, so stay tuned for that as there's many more DIYs coming up. I hope you enjoyed watching. Let me know your favorite change that we made in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to see the next one. With all of that, take care and happy DIYing. Bye!